and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 66 is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Von Castillo. And we are set for baseball
the
here this evening.
Hitter tonight, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Here it is, the 3-0.
Finally got one over. A 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1.
Okay.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strike.
Into the box now, Jackson Whitaker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Ball 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Luis.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes
Batting
against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Taylor Colway, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eric Heim, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 26 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Springfield.
And now pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right.
Robertson.
Colway has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Into the box, Irving Lopez. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Ready now, Nolan Gorman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes.
No.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping into the box, Lee Bloom. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lee Bloom.
First pitch of the on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Popped up, back behind second. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
In now, Manolo Kopua,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Ray Overstreet.
So now to the plate, Dre Overstreet, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 26, Emmanuel Ramirez.
Stepping in, Emmanuel Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
From the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Torres is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading off,
here comes the first baseman, Juan Yepes.
Juan Yepes.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bloom comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but two-step lead off first base today.
To the plate now, John Torres takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
Batting
inside
fifth.
that ball, stay
The
square
center
as
fielder,
long as possible,
Connor.
and feed it into the opposite
Game
field for a
ball.
base hit.
At the plate now, Connor Capel, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was
Batting
set up
seven.
perfectly for him
The
to
left
start the
fielder.
double play. He's in
Whoa.
ideal position. And then I think he got a
Neutral.
little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting eighth. The catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Now in the box, Julio Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1. Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So striding forward now,
Leading off,
Ivan Castillo,
the second
as we
baseman,
are all set to begin the
Ivan
3rd inning in this one.
Castillo.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Pops this one up. Lopez calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Stepping into the box, Jackson Whitaker. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Campusano, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore.
The pitcher, Matthew Liberatore.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate, Kramer Robertson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irving Lopez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Standing in now, Nolan Gorman. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And not in time as the run scores. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The first baseman, number 5, Juan Yepes.
Into the box, Juan Yepes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Colway.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colway.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-0.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
No, that's a ball. Three balls.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Eric Heim.
At the plate, Eric Heim. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Capel is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Bloom.
Digging in, Lee Bloom. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a line,
Now
and by the
batting,
time it got there,
number
it had
89.
fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Manolo Capua, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Capua, playing here in his age 31 season, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Standing in, John Torres. He
Leading
singled
up
his
for the
last time
Cardinals,
up.
the right fielder, John Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that
The center
fastball
fielder,
by,
number
but he
12,
shows some quick hands to
Connor
catch up to it and drive it down the opposite
Campbell.
line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Connor Capel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
So digging in now, Lars Nootbaar. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That was
now
a good controlled
catcher,
swing out of him
Julio
there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do.
Rodriguez.
Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the
Now
toughest
batting,
jobs
the
to do.
pitcher,
You're hitting in front of the pitcher.
Matthew
Not necessarily going to get
Liberatore.
pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. So coming to the plate, Dre Overstreet. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
3-2.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys
Emmanuel
just scored a run for you.
Ramirez.
So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Emmanuel Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as we are all knotted up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to
Now
square
batting,
one.
second baseman.
At the plate now, Von Castillo, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No outs, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Full count still. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he doesn't have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Ready once again, Jackson Whitaker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Runner back standing. From the stretch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Yepes in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the fifth with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Tommy Parsons enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 88, Tommy Parsons.
Luis Campusano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
At the plate, Taylor Colway, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Eric Heim is on deck. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually
Now
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Eric Heim. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pitch popped up. Yepes just to the right of the mound. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kramer Robertson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robertson.
First offering on its way.
1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
One and 1. Here it comes.
Ball.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know
The batter,
how
number
manager's
3,
thinking. He's in the
second
dugout
baseman,
wishing that triple
Irving.
would have come when some guys were on base.
Lopez.
They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the 3rd base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Elliott Ashbeck, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Irving Lopez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And the run is in to score from 3rd. make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Nolan Gorman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Juan Yepez.
At the plate, Juan Yepez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Torres.
Into the box, John Torres. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bloom is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
So stepping in, Connor Capel. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Lars Nootbaar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Springfield's out in front, 4-2. New inning set to get underway.
Leading
and
off,
next to bat will be the outfielder, Lee Bloom. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now batting.
In now, Manolo
Number 89.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here. That
fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right
now
there.
Batting.
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Dre Overstreet. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 0-1.
0-2. Oh. 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Chris Murillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Murillo.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Lopez has a play, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 4-3. Lake Backer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Lake Backer.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
The catcher, Julio.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Backer, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tommy Carson.
Malcolm Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Malcolm Nunez.
Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Whitaker has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Kramer Robertson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front 4-3.
Your
Seth
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cardinals, number 61, Seth Ellis.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Devon Castillo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Elledge, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Jackson Whitaker. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses. 2-0. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, catcher Luis
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Campusano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Boy, oh
The
boy,
right fielder,
that's a
number
tough
15,
one for the pitcher.
Taylor
He's definitely wondering where the
Cole.
heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen now,
Now
and it'll be the
pitching
left-hander
for your
here to face
Springfield
the upcoming
Cardinals.
left-handed batter.
Number 67, Rob Kaminsky.
Taylor Colway will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Kaminsky, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Nootbaar is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Hine.
Digging in once again, Eric Heim. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nootbaar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And Springfield leads this thing 4-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
The second baseman, Irving Lopez.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Colway is there, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 5, YRS.
Ready for another chance? Juan Yepez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front, 4-3. Lee Bloom will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
High in the air out to center field. Capel is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 89. Your
Ronnie
attention,
Williams
please.
gets the call as
Now
he'll pitch
pitching
with
for
1
your
gone in the top of the
Springfield
8th.
Cardinals, number 7, Ronnie Williams.
Striding into the box, Manolo Capua. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Williams is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. High in the air out to center field. Capel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Overstreet.
Into the box now, Dre Overstreet. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And if you start wondering about what's left on the bench, there's a look at what they have to choose from.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Weathers
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting,
here in a big spot.
Ryan Weathers.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Striding in, John Torres.
Leading
2
up
for
for
3 with a
Springfield,
double on his line
the
so
right
far.
fielder, John Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Weathers, only 20 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Connor Capel.
Digging in now, Connor Capel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Oh.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And this is what
Now
good
batting,
major league hitters do
the
with a
left
pitch
fielder.
on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
To the plate now, Lars Nootbaar. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run
Now
scores to make this a two-run game now.
Julio
Every team is looking for that
Rodriguez.
insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a two-run lead heading into the late innings.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, Julio Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Dobzhansky comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 91, Ryan Dobzhansky. Now playing lefty.
So the batting order turns
9.
over now and
Number
set to go.
27,
Von Castillo.
Bryce
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Digging in, Jackson Whitaker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast.
Now batting,
He didn't want to
catcher,
bloop it, and he hit a
Luis
missile. bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Luis Camposano. Popped him up. Yepes is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning.
The
game on the line to get
baseman,
yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
In now, Eric Heim. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tommy Parsons is the winning pitcher of record. Emmanuel Ramirez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.